Do you love silly stories for kids? Why not consider joining our family? You can even get a very special message from one of your favourite Silly Stories for Kids characters. Head over to the website to find out more. It's your support that helps us to continue to make exciting stories and more crazy content.
Did somebody say crazy?
Oh, Pimpin, no. One day, 4 little kids named Ollie, Ruby, Myra, and Evelyn were all sitting down together in their lounge room reading a book. Now, this was one of their favourite books because it was all about animals. "I like this page," said Ruby. "This one has the tiger on it." They looked. "Yeah, I like this one too," said Ollie. "All right, flip it over." On the next page, there was a shark. "Oh, I don't like this page," said Myra. "I don't like sharks." "Yeah, me either," said Ollie. "But the next one is my favourite," he said. He flipped it over. "Where's the lion?" he said. They looked carefully. "There's normally a lion on this page. Where's it gone?" The kids looked closer and closer and closer until something very strange happened. The picture moved. "Did you see that?" said Ruby. "I think so," said Myra. They poked it again and they could see that it was wobbling. "What's going on?" Ollie put his hand inside the book and it got sucked in. "Whoa, girls, it's... Ollie got sucked inside the book. "Ollie!" called Ruby as she reached in after him. She got sucked inside the book. "Let's go, Evelyn," said Myra. She grabbed Evelyn by the hand and they both jumped into the page of the book. When all the kids landed, they started to look around. They were in the middle of some kind of jungle. "Oh," said Ollie. "Where are we?" "I don't know," said Ruby. "Do you think we'll see the lion?" "I don't think so," said Ollie.
"I think you will,"
said a voice. The kids all turned around and there behind them was a very big lion. They froze and they turned and they looked at him. "Uh-oh," said Ollie. "What do we do?" "Oh, excuse me," said the lion. "What are you kids doing in the jungle?" "What?" said Ollie. "Are you talking?" "Of course I'm talking. What a silly question," said the lion. "But you didn't answer my first question. What are you kids doing in the jungle?" I'm not too sure," said Ollie. We were looking at our book and the lion wasn't there. Then all of a sudden we got sucked inside." "Well, here I am," said the lion. "My name's Leopold." "Leopold? Well, hello, Leopold." "But aren't lions meant to be scary?" said Myra. "What?" said Leopold. "No, don't be silly. Lions aren't scary. Lions are friendly." "But you've got such big, sharp teeth." "Yes, they're for chewing on fruit and vegetables," said the lion. "I thought lions eat meat," said Myra. "No," said Leopold. "We don't eat meat. I've never had meat in my life." Said Ruby. "I'm pretty sure that all lions eat meat." "Well, different people eat different things, but I do not eat meat. Now, you kids don't know why you're here, so I have an idea," said Leopold. "What's your idea?" said Ruby. "Do you want to do the most fun thing in the whole entire jungle?" he said. Yes," said Ollie. "Definitely," said Ruby. "I do," said Myra. Evelyn smiled. She was in for the ride as well. "All right," said Leopold. "Follow me." So the kids started following Leopold up a very, very steep hill. There was a path that weaved through the jungle and got higher and higher and higher, until all of a sudden the path was blocked by 2 chimpanzees. "Oh, chimpanzees are really clever," said Ollie. "Yeah, they can be really friendly," said Myra. "Not these chimpanzees," said Leopold. "These are the Chimp Brothers." "The who?" said Myra.
"We're the Chimp Brothers,"
said the Chimp Brothers. "Uh-oh."
"And you're not passing on this path,"
they said. "Oh," said Leopold. "I can never get to the top of this hill when the Chimp Brothers are here." "Oh," said Ollie, "but I really wanted to see where you were taking us. Actually, I've got an idea." He pulled all the kids in together. "All right, I've got a plan. Just copy me." "Okay," said the kids. Ollie turned back around. Oh, I'm so glad you chimp brothers are here. We were going to have to walk all the way to the top, and I did not want to have to go for that walk. We were being made to. Yeah, said Ruby. We were only walking to the top because this lion was making us. Yeah, said Myra. We did not want to go to the top at all. Yeah, said Leopold, realising what the kids were doing. You kids are lucky because I was going to make you walk all the way to the top. The chimp brothers looked at each other and started to whisper.
Actually, we've changed our mind. Yeah, you kids have to walk all the way to the top. You don't get to stop here. Yeah.
Oh, well, said Ollie. I guess we'll have to keep walking. Yeah, said Myra. Oh, dear. The kids all started walking past, as well as Leopold. But as soon as they got past, Myra turned around and said, We tricked you. We do want to go to the top. She said,
Come back here,
said the chimp brothers. The kids and Leopold all started to run. They raced as quickly as they could along the track, and they ran, and luckily, the chimp brothers tripped over.
Ow! Ooh! Hey, you tripped me! Nah, you tripped me!
Said the other chimp brother.
I'm gonna get you for that!
They started to wrestle with each other, and as they did, they tumbled back down the track towards the bottom of the mountain. Well, that was lucky, said Leopold. Let's keep going. As they kept walking, the kids looked around. The jungle was quite beautiful, and there were so many amazing things to see. Look, said Ollie, it's a parrot. Parrots are so beautiful, said Ruby. Yeah, said Myra, I love parrots. No, not parrots. They're naughty creatures. What? Said Ruby. They're not naughty. They're beautiful. No, they like to peck and scratch and they like to poop on people. What? Said Ollie. Yeah, when you're not looking, all of a sudden the parrot flew over the top of them and started to poop. Take cover! Called Leopold as he ran and quickly dove under a tree. All the kids scattered and were racing around as the parrot flew over the top of them. Get out of the way, said Leopold. It's coming from everywhere, said Ollie. It almost got me, said Ruby. Run, said Myra. They kept running and hiding until they could all be hidden under the trees. The parrot eventually ran out of ammunition and flew away. I told you those parrots are nasty things, said Leopold. Quick, let's keep going. The kids followed Leopold and they walked until they were almost at the top of the hill. When they were almost there, Ollie spotted something. Shh! Freeze, he said. Look, up ahead. The kids all looked, and there at the top of the track was a giant gorilla. A big silverback gorilla with big teeth. Now you need to be really careful of silverback gorillas, said Ollie. They can be very, very dangerous. Yeah, very dangerous, said Ruby. They're so strong, said Myra. But Leopold kept walking straight up to the gorilla, and he said, Barry!
Oh, Leopold, is that you?
Yeah, hi, how you doing?
Oh, it's so good to see you,
said the gorilla. Do you know this gorilla, said Ollie. Yeah, me and Barry are really good friends. Barry, is that your name, said Ruby.
Yeah, my name's Barry the gorilla. How you kids doing?
Good, said Ollie. A little bit confused, said Myra. Definitely confused, said Ruby.
Well, I bet I know why you kids are here, said Barry. Have you come to try the jungle toboggan run?
The jungle toboggan run, said Ollie. That sounds fun. That's why I brought you here, said Leopold. You have to try it. It's so fun. We all jump on the same toboggan and we go down a really, really steep, windy path. It's going to be so much fun. Quick, everybody jump on. So, Ollie, Ruby, Myra, Evelyn and Leopold all jumped onto the toboggan. Is everybody ready? Said Leopold. I think so, said Ollie. I am, said Ruby. Definitely, said Myra. Evelyn smiled. And so Barry gave them a push to start. Zoom! The toboggan was fast, and it weaved through all kinds of trees and bushes and vines and went all over the place. It weaved up and down and did wibble wobbles sideways and backwards and all over the place. It was so much fun. This is the best, said Ollie. I love it, said Myra. Can we do this again? Said Ruby. They were having too much fun, but then Ollie saw it. Leopold, look! He pointed up ahead. It looked like the toboggan track stopped. What are we going to do? He said. Nah, said Leopold, this is the best bit. It's the jump into the water pond. What? Said Ollie. Hold on, kids. They launched off the end of the toboggan track high into the air. Woohoo! Yelled Leopold as they were sailing high in the sky. The kids all smiled and laughed. It was so much fun until they saw it. The parrot was back. Take cover, said Leopold. Where, said Ollie. As they came down towards the water, the parrot was getting closer and closer, shooting at them the whole time. What are we gonna do? Everybody go into a bomb, said Ollie. So they all tucked up into the bomb position, and as they hit the water, a giant splash of water splashed high in the sky, completely saturating the parrot and knocking him down to the ground. When the kids climbed out the pond, the parrot was still laying on the ground. You kids got me wet, said the parrot. Well, you were shooting poo at us. I guess we're even, said the parrot as he jumped up, shook his feathers and flew away. Ugh, that was very strange. Luckily he's gone though, said Ollie. Yeah, said Ruby, we're safe now.
No, you're not,
said a voice. Uh-oh, said Leopold. They looked up, and standing at the bottom of the pool were the Chimp Brothers. I've got one more trick, said Ollie. Is everybody ready? I guess so. Hey, look, Chimp Brothers, over there. It's a bunch of bananas. Where? Said the Chimp Brothers as they looked across. Run, said Ollie. All the kids ran as quickly as they could to get away from the Chimp Brothers, and the Chimp Brothers were very confused. The kids ran and they laughed. That was the best fun ever. Thank you so much, Leopold, said Ollie. Yeah, said Ruby. I loved it so much. I hope we can come back again soon, said Myra. Maybe next time, said Leopold. But now I think it's time that you kids go. How do we get out of here? Did you come in through the top window? The what? Up there. Leopold pointed up at the sky. They could see the inside of their house. Yes. I think we did, said Ruby. All right, then you just need the jumping tree, said Leopold. He took the kids to a special tree. All right, see this one? We climb to the top and then jump down to that one down there. And then what happened, said Ollie. You'll see, said Leopold. So the kids all climbed to the top of the first tree. All right, see you later, Leopold, they said. Bye, kids, he said. They all jumped out of the big tree, down onto the little tree, and when they hit it, boing! They bounced straight up and out of the jungle. They all popped back out the book and landed in their lounge room. Did that really just happen, said Ruby. I don't know, said Ollie. Is the lion back? They looked at the page, and as they did, Leopold's face popped out the page, gave him a big kiss on the cheek. See you, kids, he said as he dropped back into the book. I think it did, said Ollie. They gently closed the book and put it down. Hey, kids, said their mum as she walked back into the room. What book have you been reading? Well, said Ollie, I don't think you'd believe us, even if we told you. And that is the end of the story. Today's episode is brought to you by Leopold's real-life animal books. Do you want a zoo in your own house? Get yourself a Leopold's real-life animal book and you can visit animal places anytime, all the time. We hope you've been enjoying Silly Stories for Kids. Don't forget to leave us a review and a comment if you're enjoying the podcast and share it with your friends. This has been me, Leopold the Lion, and me, Sam. We'll see you soon.